met, friends, relatives. I've called you here after our unfortunate incident with Mr. Cleverly, alias whoever. So I'm somewhat rattled, but I planned when I was on the plane to give you all a speech about what I intend to do with the millions that I have been awarded by my half-brother, Alfred. He came to England, you know, not long before he died, and I showed him what I was doing, and I told him what I would do with more money. And he thought, I suppose, that that was sufficient to give me this wonderful, wonderful gift. And so, now let me say that I found out that Melody was somewhat disappointed because she didn't get as much for her causes. Now, I'm totally in agreement with Melody that our ways of raising animals for the dinner table are atrocious. We ask these poor animals to live the most miserable of existence so we can eat and eat and eat, and as a result we've got an obesity epidemic to show for it. So she has a lot of work to do. But as for myself, and I did take note of Celia's reaction to being cut out of the will, perhaps I can do something to make her feel a little better while I'm here, although I don't know the woman, and I'm ashamed of myself. Perhaps all of this misunderstanding happened because I haven't been over here to see you people and make you part of my family, even though you are the closest relatives I have in blood. But I've been so busy with my causes that I couldn't possibly think about coming and seeing you before now, and till Susan, the loveliest girl I've met for a long time, a woman, she's older, but she had persuaded me to come over here and meet you all. Now let me tell you what I'm going to do with this money, and I hope that you'll go along with it. I'm going to use it in my battle against legalized abortion. I hope I'm not burned to the stake, as women were burned for 5,000 years. And this was the law. I want to remind you, this was the law. Women could be burned to the stake for witchcraft. And we barely came out of those dark ages, and now we have abortion, where millions and millions of the unborn women have been persuaded that would be better off if they were dispatched to kingdom come. And I don't agree with the thinking behind all this. And so I intend to spend my millions preaching to people, or whatever I can do. I'll have to think about how to persuade people to listen to me. That's all I ask, is to listen, to take out this problem which we have caused to disappear, pro-choice. And I want to say, pro-choice here, what do you mean? We have a choice on what to do, who to go to bed with. And it goes along with the sexual revolution, you know, when we can have untrammeled sex with just about anybody. And naturally we're going to have a few mistakes and a few pregnancies here and there, and so we're going to need somewhere to take care of them. And so, because we want to do what we want to do with our own bodies, well, I'm telling you, the time I think we should choose what to do with our own bodies is before we lay down on the bed and take the chance of having a child. That's what we should do with our own choices. But that's what I'm going to tell the world. I'm going to remind them. I'm going to tell them I don't agree with them. I cannot possibly agree with such logic, and I don't even know how in the world it's been accepted all over the world in every civilized country there is. Millions and millions and millions of fetuses being destroyed. And you know, this battle is just, I could compare it to saving women from being burned at the stake, to free the black man when the owners said we have to take care and think for these people because they can't think for themselves. We have to take care of them, we have to keep them as slaves. Now that was the kind of thinking, you know, and Harriet Beecher Stowe, you know, wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin, which was extremely important in the freeing of the slaves. And now I hope in my conquest of the world to tell everyone what they need to do to rethink this whole idea of legalized abortion. Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm very hungry too. I haven't had a thing to eat, and I've been very upset.
Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I'm going to have
2
to
minutes.
ask Melody, please, do you have a little food in the kitchen for an old lady who has run out of energy? Give me one of your nice vegetarian meals, and we'll continue on tomorrow
2
with
minutes.
the campaign.
1 minute and a half.
With the campaign, what we're going to do. Bye.
Okay, the doctor's here for you, so don't try to fight him.